Alright, it's the next day here. Didn't end up doing much filming yesterday. When I got back here, I had a meeting that I had to go to, so I just dropped the truck off and I went and did that. But I went ahead and took the machine off the trailer. This trailer over there. And we got that snow over where I parked my trailer, so while it's out of its spot, fire the skid steer, just push the snow over the bank. Nice day out today. It's actually like, I don't know, 40 degrees, 45 degrees. So we got a ton of work for this Mini, so I like to PM it every year. Thought I'd have a little bit more time to do it, but with what I got for work, looks like not. So we're gonna try to get this machine cleaned up today and try to get the PM done on it real quick so I can go back out. Actually got sent to the dealer to get gone through just to get it gone through. It's got 2,000 hours on it, and I just like to keep on the up and up, get ahead of things. So but yeah, the first thing will be to wash it, but we'll get the snow moved first. So see if we can get the tripod here. Alright, so I got the pressure washer set up. What I'm gonna do is hit it once with the pressure washer, try to get the bulk of it off. Spray my degreaser on, rinse it again. Usually takes a couple tries to do it. So I'll probably have it for a little bit at normal speed, and then we'll put it in the time lapse.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Alright, so pretty much got the bulk of it. And as you can see, all up in here is way better. I did the best I can, but usually what I do is I'll roll into the shop and then clean the rest of it by hand, clean the boom, clean the major areas with some simple green and some rags. It takes a while, but it's worth it in the end. And then I'll usually wax the machine. So I'll open this up. I've got on the engine bay here. Stayed far enough away with the pressure washer where we weren't doing anything too bad, but yeah, that's it right here. It's gonna let it drip dry for a little bit. Might hit it one more time real quick, but that's pretty much as good as it's getting. Unfortunately, you can't really get a lot of stuff like up in here. It just gets jammed in there, but as long as we get most of it. I like to clean out the grease fittings, clean out all the linkages and stuff. That way you can pump new grease into it and get some fresh. That way it's not just all sand and shit in there. And as you see, I'll probably have to drop that, get that stuff out there. That was tough too, right in here. But it's still, like you can see, there's a whole bunch of crap in there still. But do the best you can. It's gonna get dirty again anyways. But I like to wash them, wax them, and then touch up paint them. I'll touch up paint any areas, repaint the blade, and then re-wax it, because as you can see, it's got like this oxidized color to it. It should be real shiny, but it's not. The orange fades pretty what's that one? The orange fades a lot, and it oxidizes, so you can really see it when it does. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Not sure where I'll pick this back up, either in the shop or doing a second round on it. But yeah. Alright, it's the next day. Got this thing, this second pass at it. Pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Without doing it by hand. We just went out and got all the stuff to do service on this. About to drain the oil before I go to lunch here. That way, when we're at lunch, we let it drain and then come back and do the service. So we can do that right now. So what we're looking for is right here on the oil filter, or the oil pan. Get a socket. Small. Well, this is probably a little overkill, but this should be one of them. To clean it again. Alright, back from lunch. Been letting this drain out for a few hours now. Gonna put this drain plug back in here, clean it off. We're not gonna use the impact this time. I just did that to get it, to break the seal there. It gets kind of hard on there when it's been sitting on there all year, so I just like to do that. Makes it a little easier. We'll clean the threads a little bit here. Clean this mating area. Put our plug back in. that's tight. Alright, now we gotta get our oil filter out. Bring it over here to look at that. So there's the oil filter right in there. So the oil filter, that's our fuel filter, our secondary fuel filter, and then this is our primary. Maybe I got that backwards. I'm pretty sure this is the primary. That's the fuel water separator. There's a filter in there, and then this is the one I change out the most here. But first order of business is getting that out. So you guys ever can see that. Alrighty. Let's see here. How do I want to get that out? I don't remember how I usually get this out. It seems to fit on it. There we go. Ah, crap. Missed the oil pan. I'm pretty sure I have to dump this. There we go. We got, put that in there. Alright, we'll go find our oil filter and our big box of goodies here. Put our information out here. So let's do changed on, what's today's date? 27th. 2/27/25 at check our hours. Our information on there. Well, the last one we changed was 191.6.7, actually 2229 minus 1916. 313 hours we have on this oil. That's nothing. It's perfect. Just the way I like it. Alright. Now we will move you guys over. Actually not. bench over here. My also messy bench. Alright, just gotta pre-charge our filter. Whoa. I usually only do it one time just to let it suck it up and stuff. A lot of times I like to get to the top, but with this one you gotta turn it vertical. So I don't like to get too carried away in this just because it ends up dumping out. Alrighty, back over here. So there it is in there. Take this, clean our mating surface. It's clean. Yeah, you got to tilt this and kind of get it in here. It takes a little bit of persuasion, but it's really not that bad. I try not to get anything in it either, but sometimes you just can't help it. Yeah, all the oil is dumped out. Crap. Yeah, this thing. Kind of nice to be able to spin it that way because it spins the oil around in there. All right. And this little window right here is the best way to get that filter in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just what kind of really the only area on these machines. It's tight down in there. If you haven't done this before. Alright, get a couple turns on it. I feel comfortable with that. Alright, this thing takes about a gallon, a little under 2 gallons, so we'll dump, I think this is 1 gallon, so we'll dump this whole thing in here. We've got our special funnel for this one. So, I don't know if you guys can. Oh boy. Let me take this. I'll be right back with you guys. We got the filter in. Now we're just gonna add our oil. Put our first gallon in. Like I said before, this is about 2 gallons. It's like 1.7. Plus, you gotta think that you're gonna get everything out. So you're probably looking at 1.5 gallons, which isn't too bad. I got this special funnel for my dirt bikes, and it actually works really good for this machine. Because the filler cap's right here underneath the alternator, so you can't really get to it, and it's kind of half in, half out. So you got to be careful pouring it. Just do it nice and slow. And while we're waiting for this to settle out, we'll change our fuel filter. Alright, we'll let that sit for a while, and we'll work on doing our fuel filters. So this is one of our fuel filters. Wow, this thing does not want to come off nicely, does it? I have to get a better wrench. Our wrench is bending. Oh, we can't do that because this is in the way, so there goes that idea. And this is going to be, yeah, it's too small. Damn. This doesn't work either. I'm pretty sure this is the Kubota wrench I got, so this should. It's going. We're crushing it, but it's going. It's not pretty, but we got it. I think you can pop that too, actually. Let's some of the air pressure out. Then we gotta do this one. I've never done this one before myself. I had the dealer do it last time. I know you can turn this off to stop the flow. I'm not sure how you do it though. I'll go get rid of this. See if we can figure this thing out. I should probably put you guys over here. Maybe we can take this thing off. Time to go to the old YouTubes. Alright, it looks like everyone's putting a spanner wrench on this thing, but I can't really get anything in there, so I think unfortunately I have to pull this whole thing off. Looks like I gotta just do boom, boom, and then I can undo this bolt and this whole thing should come out. So we'll see if we can do that here real quick. So we will pull this out, pull this out, and then the one with the zip ties will match up together. So this side will be zip tie side, zip tie side, just like that, and just like that. That way we know which side goes to which. Can match them up a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is inlet outlet based. Oh yeah, those came off nice and easy. Alright. Now let's get a socket for this. Looks like maybe a float or something. Looks like that's a 14. I always hate doing these stupid snap clips. Got it. Okay, so that's how you do that. Alright, let's go dump this fuel out and I'll be back. Alright, so we got this set up in the vise here. Just very lightly. Try to see if we can get off with this. That's way easier. Kidding, there's a filter right here. Whoa. Filter right here. So that's it right there, folks. Cartridge filter. See what... That's our filter right there. That's a little grimy. We'll clean that out. It's pretty clean. As clean as it's gonna get. Clean our sealing surface here. This is down all the way. Oh man. big old mess. Ever so lightly. I know this is probably a big no-no, but I'm working with what I got here. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that'll be all we have time for tonight, but we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. Whoa. We're gonna put this back together now. I just added a little bit more oil, so we'll check that later, but we're gonna put this fuel assembly on first before we do that. So just trying to get any more wet than we already are. It goes in just like that. Our bolt. Here. Oh crap. That'd probably help. Hook it up first. That's in there. Now we can put this on. Make sure our fuel lines are on the side we want them on here. My phone goes off. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so I had to go get a new fuel filter because the one that they gave me was wrong. So I got the new one here. I got it primed with some diesel. Went out and did that real quick and just put this in back just like it came out. Right here. Screw that on. Come on. That on there. One wrench. I think I put it away. We'll get it. Yeah, I'd say that's the one. And then that one. I'm gonna put a couple turns on it. You don't want to get too tight. Just enough so we can draw vacuum. And I'm not a mechanic, so I also don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's my experience. Ooh. Alrighty. That's pretty good right there. Alright, so now we got to probably turn the key on and get the bowl filled up. Probably gonna pop that too, I'm sure, but see what happens. Yep, bowl's filling up. We also already checked our oil. Oh yeah, we got a good level. Brought that up to it's about a quart or 2 gallons, and then about a half of another one, so about a gallon and a half, gallon and a quarter. Alright, see if this thing fires. Oh, we are all good there. Now, it's going to clean up the cab a little bit, and I can see. You know, it's been a long season when you have trash like this in your machine. Cans and water bottles and
touch, let me show you devotion. Let me light you up.
Alright, well, this camera's pretty much dying, but I'll probably pick this up some other time. It's Friday, so I'll pick it up sometime next week. I'm not sure where we'll be at with this and what I'll have done off camera, but we'll pick up with you guys some other time, and yeah, see you in a second.